On station that the ground controllers loved it because the jets could come in for one or two passes and then have to leave. This thing could stay on station for hours, and so they love this airplane. It's a multitasker, and this particular airplane is the AD6 model is the sixth model, and out of the 7 models they made an AD7. They had 27 different versions of these models. Now this particular, they made this the DC, the AD6, and notice the center bomb rack. That was the first prop airplane to carry a nuclear bomb.
A second Skyraider, affectionately named the Naked Fanny, was also on exhibition and piloted by Rick Morrison.
This here, what you're looking at now, is a Douglas AD Skyraider, one of 3,180 that were manufactured, started in 1952, production ended in 1957. Out of the 3,180 that were made, there's only 15 left flying examples in the world today. And there's 2 of them here today, which tells you quite candidly how rare they are. This particular one here is an 84 model, which saw action in the Korean conflict in 1952, flew off the USS Intrepid, came back to the United States at the conclusion of that, was in the U.S. Naval Reserve. Then it was sold along with a couple of hundred more to the French, who used it in one of their conflicts. Eventually made its way back to the United States back in the 1980s, was completely restored, and I am the 3rd civilian owner to have it. I bought this aircraft from a gentleman that lived over in New York State, Long Island, New York to be exact. He was the president of the EAA at the time. I think he still might be. The weapons replicate 250-pound bombs. The one on the bottom of the wing here is a replication 500-pound bomb. They are considered what they call dumb bombs. In other words, they did not have any kind of internal guidance. The pilot merely dropped them over something he was trying to hit, and hopefully he hit something. So that was pretty much what the Skyraider did. It was designed as an attack aircraft to replicate or replace the SBD Dauntless, which was made famous in World War II. But there's no more left, and this is pretty much the end of them right here.
Another legislator joining Torrance Assemblyman Paul Nawatka in making a pitch for the museum was State Assemblyman Ted Lieu.
And it's an amazing place with all these airplanes here. And having served in the Air Force active duty, I've always had a passion for airplanes. And to see the vintage World War II aircraft and the ones that helped us win the war in World War II is really amazing. And I'm going to see if we can hopefully expand the museum facilities here and make Torrance really one of the premier places for historical aircraft.
Musical entertainment was provided by the unique Torrance North High School Tin Can Band, directed by Ted Goslin. From the huge crowd attending the museum's open house, one must surmise that the Western Museum of Flight has been welcomed with open arms by the city of Torrance. From windswept Zamperini Field here at the Torrance Municipal Airport, I'm Art Callan, your host for the Senior Scene, saying so long for now.